Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Subnautica in our Into the Locker series. So we are making our way towards having some much better gear, and now I need to go ahead and look at what I need to make some of the basic upgrades I'll be looking into. Let's see, I need to make the... where are you? Modification station, but it's hiding from me. Modification station is down here. Yep. So we're going to need diamond for this and a computer chip. Computer chip I can find anywhere. Battery charger, I won't need anything special for that. Yeah, so it's really the diamond I'll need. And then once I've got that... yeah, so nothing special for the vehicle upgrade console. Need some magnetite for the scanner room upgrades. I'm not quite sure where to find magnetite. I'll have to think about it. Actually, no, I think magnetite is in the cave system we were talking about exploring last episode, so that should be pretty easy to find. And the Seamoth Depth Module Mark 1, I'll make with glass and a titanium ingot. So yeah, a lot of basics. Ooh, the hull reinforcement requires a lot of diamond. So I may go ahead and make... I may grab as much diamond as I can when I go back to grab some diamond in a bit. And then it seems like... okay, plasteel ingot, that requires lithium. I know I'll get some of that soon. Yeah, so it's mainly just diamond I need to make sure I grab a bunch of. And then what's kyanite? That's for the prawn suit, so I don't need to worry about that too much yet, but that's an entirely new element that I'm not familiar with. Okay, so let's head to the Grand Reef. I'm going to get a bunch of diamond. How much room do I have? I actually don't have that much room to carry diamond. It's mainly because I have the radiation helmet in my backpack. I could drop some titanium. That way I've got a little bit more room, so let's do that. I'm going to grab as much diamond as I can. Titanium is in plentiful supply. Besides, I got some of that titanium from just scanning blueprints for the second time that I wasn't sure if I had fully completed, or... I think, honestly, some of the things I was scanning in the last episode, I was scanning just on principle. What principle that was, I couldn't tell you, but I was just scanning them. So I ended up with some extra fragments that I don't really need. Okay, is that wreck? Hang on, I can't recall if I've been through this wreck already. Yeah, I have. Okay, question answered. Back to the Grand Reef. There's some quartz. See, I'm going to need to be on my tiptoes for quartz as well. Not just yet, but I want to start adding more glass windows to my base again, now that we have some lithium, and we'll have more lithium soon, based on what I'm searching for at the moment. What's that? That's sandstone. Oh, okay, we are at the entrance to the Grand Reef. Let's head back down to that wreck, and I roughly know... I cannot wait to have the depth upgrade to this thing. I cannot wait. And we do need to explore that wreck too, that's the thing. There's going to be good stuff in there. I'm kind of tempted to do that while I'm here, but let me stay focused. I know, me stay focused? I'm not sure that's possible, but I'm going to try. All right, so this is the little trench. Let me keep you above 200 meters. I've got the rebreather on now, so this is going to be a lot easier to do. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Not even getting a depth warning. All right, see, I want that quartz. Oh my god, see, I'm tempted to just drop all the titanium. Because the titanium... Did I just hear one of the little teleporter dudes? I think I did. I'm not going to worry about it, though. Alright, so let's look for some basalt. What's that? It's a random sand spot. Oh, not basalt, but shale. I keep saying it was basalt outcropping that I was looking for. It's totally not. It's a shale outcropping that I want to find. Oh, I'm breathing so much more easily. And the Reginalds are now everywhere, notice that. Again, when you're not looking for something in Subnautica, it's all around you. Oh, wow. Is that... So apparently I have to keep looking for crevices like this because I'm not sure... Yeah, I might have to keep looking for crevices like that. Because I might have already farmed that one to death. Wait. Found one. Alright, there's some diamond. Oh, I like this. This is really smart on their part. I don't really need gold, so let me drop some titanium. For every outcropping I break, I need to go back to my vehicle soon. Lithium, diamond. Alright, yeah, let's get the Sea Glide out and go back to the Sea Moth. Amazing how much easier it is to dive and get all this done with the rebreather. And I'm ashamed of myself that I could make it this whole time. I really thought that there was something I was having to wait for. But there's not.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
No, we're fine.
Damage imminent.
We're fine. Relax. No, we're not. We're not fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. Okay. Now we're fine. Okay, let's go ahead and head back down this way. This is where I was. And this is the crevasse I was exploring. Perfect! And that's some titanium that I dropped. I think I need to drop more titanium, or... No, I think I'll stick with what I've got. Well, it's all on how you look at it. Let's wait until my inventory's full, then I'll worry about it. Then I will worry about it. See, here's some uraninite. I'm tempted to go ahead and just grab as much of that as I can now, because that'll make it easier when I do have the nuclear reactor. Which hopefully, since I'm finding uraninite, the nuclear reactor will not be very far behind. Okay, this is attached to the crevice that I was in before. If I go this way, I might see some more... Here we go. Gold. I didn't want gold, though. Game, I want diamond. I want as much diamond as you can give me. I sound like a supervillain. It's true, though. Like, I need more than that. Come on, now. Alright, so we've got to keep looking for those kinds of things. Let's go deeper. Oh, God. Hang on, before I go too much deeper, let's head back up to the Sea Moth, get some air. And I'm basically going to go as deeply as I can, as deep as I can, swim deeply, and, words. And we'll see what we can find at the far reaches of my oxygen capacity.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Power on this thing is running low. And actually, do I have... I do have 100% battery. I'm good. Never mind. Oh, hey! Hang on. Sweet. Found another one. Oh, this is amazing. I love that they did this. I mean, it's just... It makes it a little bit more immersive. Diamond inventory full. Let's go ahead and drop some titanium. Grab that diamond, and I think that's going to be all the diamond I need. Because I think I needed 4 total for the stuff I need to make. So, let's go back and make us a vehicle modification station, shall we? And I haven't commented on this yet in the series, but I imagine I will get this comment eventually, especially for the past couple of episodes. Wait a minute. Huh. I can pick that up if I wanted to. I imagine for the past couple of episodes I might get this commentary. Generally speaking, and I've said this in all of my Subnautica content, I also, mention it occasionally in Long Dark content, but Subnautica has a little bit more farming than Long Dark does. I don't edit my YouTube content as a rule. I prefer, yes, I like to have enough practice with a game to where I'm not spending huge amounts of time looking around aimlessly for things, and I have done that in some YouTube episodes in the past, and it does, I understand, sometimes for some of you get tedious. It depends on the person. Some people really like seeing everything. I don't mean to name drop, but just to give you an example of how even some of the biggest, most popular YouTubers that play this game will have people asking them not to cut footage. I was watching some of Jacksepticeye's, 1.0 run, which is it's so great to see someone that's involved with the game the way that he's been play the game again in its most evolved state. But I was watching some of his stuff, and he mentioned that people had been asking him to show everything. So it really depends on the person, I think. But I like to leave the content kind of raw, and I try and have some expediency with how I go about things. I try to go from A to B to C to where there's an objective in each episode, and I roughly try to accomplish it. And if I don't accomplish it, at least the video will capture the struggle and kind of the intensity sometimes, like that death moment earlier, of not necessarily finding what you're looking for when you're trying to race the clock and get something done within a certain amount of episodes. So in case people were curious, just as a rule, that's how I do stuff on my channel. I prefer to show the entire experience. I know that it can produce tedium from time to time, but for the most part, I think I prefer it, and a lot of other people do as well. Be kind of cool if I could get the sea moth through this cave. I doubt that I can, but hang on, I'm kind of curious. This is the cave that I swam into earlier. Yeah, holy crap. Sea moth can totally make it through there. That's cool. I like it. All right, so radiate. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's pop that on. And we have got some stuff to do. I'm actually just gonna do this. All right, modification station. Requires what exactly? Need the computer chip now. Now the computer chip is gonna need, can't quite recall, copper wire and 2 table coral. That's relatively easily done. So I need 2 copper, and then, hang on, let me grab a few of these really quickly. All right, so copper. I've got coral tube. I know I marked 1 coral tube over there. I think this is one that I haven't quite been through entirely yet, so hopefully you'll be able to find a couple of copper relatively quickly. It's been a while since I've needed to do anything copper related. That's titanium. I do need the quartz, so I'll grab some quartz too. It's titanium. I guess I have been through this coral tube because I'm not seeing much here. Maybe you have copper for me. Yep, okay, there's 1 copper. Give me 1 more because I need the wire. Just give me 1 more, game. That's all I'm asking you for. You might even have some on top, won't you? Now let's see. Perfect. All right. Oh, this is like victory music considering how fast I found that copper. All right, let's head back over here to base alpha. Get that computer chip made. Okay, copper wire. And then I need the gold, which I have in here. Computer chip. And I do need the glass. Let's go ahead and make that. Diamond and lead. Diamond, lead. Perfect. So let's go ahead and come over here. I do think I can go ahead and make an additional window now, which I would like to do. So let's put you there. Now we're not going to be able to do this for too much longer. I'm going to need to add more reinforcements to the base, but I can do that sooner than later. First, let's add the modification station. Yeah, I kind of want to just have it right next to the ladder. Oh, nope. Right-clicked by accident. Beautiful. All right, so we can go ahead and make the thermal blade right now, but I think what I'd rather do is make the high-capacity O2 tank before anything else. So let's take care of that. Plasteel ingot requires what exactly? 2 lithium. And do I have 2 lithium? I think I do. Yeah. And a titanium ingot. Start making some of our basic upgrades here. All right. Now all we need to do is take our high-capacity tank off. We get the lightweight. Lighter build allows... Oh, it's actually not... I gotcha. All right, so that's not... It didn't increase our oxygen capacity, but it allows for higher mobility, I guess. I'm not sure what that means, but we'll figure it out. All right, we do need additional lithium and then 2 silicone and titanium for the ultra glide fins. So I've used up my lithium already. Let's take the fins off. So now we're going to be able to swim around a lot faster even when we're not using the Sea Glide. And finally, the Seamoth depth modules. Well, actually, wait a minute. No, we need to make the vehicle modification station next, I guess. Don't we? Now, I do kind of want to go ahead and make the thermal blade. All right, let's take a look at what it takes to make the vehicle modification station. Another computer chip. So actually, we're going to need 4 copper for that. And then we should be good on everything else, though. So let's go back out and find some more copper. You know what? Just to expedite this process, because I know there's at least one coral tube I haven't found yet, we're going to employ our good, trusty friend, the Seamoth. After I finish repairing our good, trusty friend, the Seamoth. We need to give you a name soon, too. I've got a few in mind. Okay, so Coral Tube B is there, but there are definitely other coral tubes I haven't visited yet. Hey, it's the volcano, or one of them. That's one of 2 volcanoes in the Safe Shallows area. Alright, that's Coral Tube B. We've already marked that one, obviously. We're coming up on the base, so I'm kind of doubting that I'm going to find the other coral tube in this area, because I feel like I would have... See, this is Coral Tube B. I feel like we're just near the ones that I would have found already, but let me double check. Yeah, that's... so nice when you have this thing to fly around in. A little bit easier to feel like you're scouting the entire area for these things. And of course, I could probably find copper just from breaking apart various... Yeah, see here, I think this is the one we've already visited as well, but let me... There's a new crash. Hey guys, don't mind me. Okay. So there may have been some copper in there. And there's definitely some quartz. There's still a crash that hasn't gotten pissed off yet. Come on, buddy. There you go. Yeah, that stalker is not happy with me. He's chasing after me. Come on. Alright, if I go this other direction... There's definitely some quartz, but... Quartz is actually not as high on my priority list right now, as much as I love quartz and glass. Okay, see, there's still some crashes in here, and that's kind of annoying me. Okay, that should be the last of them. Now, I definitely saw some outcroppings that I'm going to go ahead and have a look around. Grab the cave sulfur since I'm here, and I triggered so many of those guys. I don't know about the enhanced maneuverability, but I'm definitely swimming faster thanks to the ultra-glide fins, which I'm loving. It's always good to get that upgrade. Oh, here we go. Alright, there's 1 copper. I need 4 altogether, so that's 1 of 4. Anything here? Oh, hang on. There's 1. Titanium. I don't need titanium right now. I guess I'll get the quartz while I'm here. 2. I think these guys also... No? Never mind. No more cave sulfur there. Alright. Sea glide. Let's keep looking around for those coral tubes, shall we? The ones that I haven't found yet. Alright, so that's base alpha. I bet there might be one in this direction if I look for a second. They're all in the safe shallows area. That is guaranteed. And they're usually close to the rim of the... reefs. You know what? There might be one over here. Let's look really quickly. So the Grand Reef is not too far now. We're a good bit closer there, but we're still over. When we're here, we're still technically in the area of the safe shallows, and that is a wreck that I don't know that I've visited yet. Hang on. Nope, I haven't. If I had to guess, there's not going to be anything particularly interesting in here, but I could be wrong. Yeah, beacon fragment, abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Paul Torgal information. I'll have to read that later. For now... Alright, so there's some stuff to explore here. Okay. Not really much to this wreck, sadly. Didn't expect much better.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, thankfully the sun has come up. We can see a little bit clearer. Sparse reef is in that direction. There's got to be another coral tube close-ish, like right in this area. I've got to be close to one of them. There's at least 3 or 4 of these guys. All right, see, now we're getting close to the life pod, and I feel like... Okay, well... This is not a coral tube, but... It's going to have some copper. Titanium. Alright, so that's 2 of 4. Grab this quartz. Three of 4. A little bit more quartz while I'm at it. Alright, just one more game. And we can make the vehicle modification station. Titanium. Copper. There we go.
Complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
I think I'll be okay. I can see the surface. I think I'm alright. Plus I have a ridiculously high capacity O2 tank. And apparently increased maneuverability. I'm going to put that titanium down in favor of that lead. Slightly more rare element. Okay, before I end this episode, we are going to have a vehicle modification station. Ah, there's another cave right there that's probably going to have some copper in it. So, you know, it's not all about the coral tubes. It's just that the coral tubes are such a plentiful source for the stuff. So there's lots of... It seems like there's caves aplenty in the area near me where I can probably get additional copper when needed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why, thank you. Okay, so with that being done... Copper wire, and we probably need some more table coral, right? For the computer chip? Yep. I don't know if I can find table coral. It's definitely not all over the place. Oh, inventory full, of course. This is what I get for talking trash. I'll just drop the titanium, come back and get it in a second. So you can drop that titanium and just like swim back for it in a moment. I'm going to go to the locker, put that titanium up, go back over here. There you are. Come here. Thank you. Done! Alright. So, computer chip. And then not much else as I recall. Let's see. Also, why are you in slot 1? That doesn't make any sense. Scanner slot 2, flashlight slot 3. We'll put the laser cutter in slot 4. But I also need the builder right now. Let's put the builder in slot 5. And the vehicle modification station needs 2 more titanium and that copper wire. Let's do this. Beautiful. Okay, so let's first go over the fabricator. Yeah, the hull reinforcement module is going to need some lithium. But the depth module just needs a titanium ingot and 2 glass. That's it for the depth module. That's fantastic. Torpedo system. Ah, the aerogel. See, I don't know how to make that yet. New things to learn. And of course, the Seamoth sonar, a dedicated system for detecting and displaying topographical data on the HUD. Love this so much. All right, so let me go ahead and stop this episode here, as much as I hate to, because I'm having so much fun right now. But in the next one, we're probably going to head out that direction a little bit and see what we can find as far as pieces of the Cyclops. But I don't want to get too sidetracked. I want to upgrade the Seamoth before we go looking for the Cyclops, and especially make the Cyclops. And then I also want to spend some time actually, going into the next stages of the story, and get the... summon the Sunbeam and go through that stage at least before we do too much else. But for now, I will stop this one here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at... Wait a minute, interesting. You can change the name color now. I like it. Every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.